Nikki Miles, Holly Chandler, Alice Hassel, Becky Anderson, Katie Morris, Phoebe Warner, Becca Merrick, and Shannon O'Brien. On the bench left Coventry United, Orthodoxu, Hughes, Brown, Colbert, and Roberts. Coventry United managed by head coach Jay Bradford.
Can I tighten this?
Yeah.
Stand back a bit. Yeah. Stand back a bit.
I'm going to leave it like that. Alright?
So I stand there.
Yeah.
Boom.
Right, so press the button.
London City Lionesses led by head coach Lisa Fallon and assistant
3,
coach
2,
Phillips.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Coventry United TV with Liam for today's FA Women's Championship stream between Coventry United Ladies and London City Lionesses. We are just 2 minutes away from kick-off here at Princess Park. Apologies if you can't hear me, but at the moment it's quite noisy here in Dartford. I'm just glad we don't have to cross that Dartford crossing because I am terribly afraid of heights. But we do have with us today someone who I think is, well, he's scared of heights. Hey, you guys are talking, this guy's trying to drown us out here. Well, I think the camera's being a bit drunk at the moment. Con's going to have to go behind the camera here. Can't get the staff, can you? Can't get the staff. Actually, no, blame the tripod. But yeah, so kick-off is just a couple of minutes away here on CUTV. Whoa, don't put it that low, Jesus. No one wants to see that. Oh, we've got to a great start today, haven't we, ladies and gentlemen? And you can hear Jeff Bennett laughing at us as well. That tells you really are in trouble. So, Coventry United TV is celebrating this weekend because yesterday, during another live stream, we hit 1,000 subscribers. We were hoping to do that by Christmas, but we have now hit the big 100. So, fantastic news for us. Thank you to all of you for subscribing. But of course, we want as many subscribers as we can get. We're on the road to 2,000 now. Let's hope it won't take us 5 years to get there, like it did last time. Start of the season, we had about 650, but now we are up to 1,000. So keep the subscribers coming in. Hit the like button if you're enjoying today's coverage. The game is also being featured on the FA Player, but I think we'll film this week, but I don't know. Fantastic game ahead. Let's get you into the starting cards if we can. We'll get the old team sheets out. So starting off with Coventry United. So Sue Wood will be starting in goal. Defence will consist of Hayley Crackle, Nikki Miles, Anna Wilcott and Holly Chandler. The midfield three, reliable as ever, is Alice Hassel, Becky Anderson and Katie Morris. What a few weeks they've had. And the front three will be Phoebe Warner, Shannon O'Brien and Beth Merrick. Of course, there's no Chelsea Weston. She has departed the club for a side in Italy, so best of luck to Chelsea if you are watching. And Georgia Popple has stepped away from playing duties to focus on her medical studies. So she's not just a hero out there, she's a hero in the hospitals as well. We love you, G. And on the bench for Coventry United Ladies, Fran Orthodoxu, Amber Hughes, Ashley Brown. Now there's a name that some of you may have not seen before, because Ashley signed in the summer from Aston Villa, but has been recovering from a rather nasty injury. But thankfully she is back. She's in the matchday squad for, I believe, the first time. Anna Colville and Jenna Roberts also amongst the subs. And into the starting lineup for London City Lionesses, formerly Millwall Lionesses. They changed their name last season. So the team is Shay Yanez, Chantel Mackey, Leanne Cohen, Poppy Wilson, Yelena Priest, Frida Ayisi, Juliet Kempe, Lily Agg, Harley Bennett, Lucy Fitzgerald and Atlanta Primus. Substitutes for the Lionesses are Hope Smith, Hannah Short, Annie Rossiter, Callie Balfour, Lily Percy and Elizabetha Ijupi. So those are the teams for today's game. Now, Connor, we're going to have to shout a little bit, but welcome to our world. What are we expecting for today's game?
Well, a win. We really want to win. I mean, they did well against Blackburn last 2 weeks ago now it was.
No, so we've had a week's break, haven't we? I think the girls needed it.
Oh yeah, definitely. And yeah, they've recuperated now. They're all fully fit. So yeah, let's hope for a win. I mean, it's a big win. You know, both teams are thereabouts with each other, so it's going to be a real test here. It's a very squelchy pitch, so
it has taken a fair bit of water, so it's not going to be as firm as maybe the players would like. So you may see a few slips and slides, and that could open the door for a striker who likes to get in there, takes advantage of mistakes, someone who's lurking about, ready for that ball to slip away.
Oh, definitely, and it's a brilliant playing surface, to be fair, because it's perfect for defenders because they can get in on the slides and they can carry it on, or it's perfect for attackers because the defenders can make a mistake.
Exactly. Now, a lot of people have been saying that the girls have looked tired over the last few weeks. I mean, obviously with the whole COVID situation and there not being a whole lot of training, it has been difficult. But although Coventry United don't make excuses, there are no excuses today. The girls are fully fit. We've got an almost fully fit squad apart from long-term absentees like Mascall and Helen Derby. H, of course, training now, so she'll be back soon. The Coventry United ladies have had a good rest. They've had a good couple of weeks in training. This is the Coventry United now that have got to take it to teams like London City.
Oh, definitely. It's actually a massive 6-pointer today. I mean, like I said, they're in and around us, so it'll be vital to get a win, and especially away from home. We've not got the fans here, unfortunately, but it's a bit of a positive as well because the players can't get intimidated and they can just play their football and hopefully get the win.
Indeed, our Coventry United players have just entered the field. We're waiting on London City Lionesses now. Today we are celebrating the Rainbow Laces campaign as we continue to fight all forms of discrimination. The girls will be taking the knee in protest against the issues that black people are suffering at the moment as part of the Black Lives Matter movement. And today, with the Rainbow Laces, we are standing firmly against homophobia within football. We do have LGBTQ members of Coventry United staff and playing squad, so it really is, well, across the whole game, I don't think there's many teams that haven't got an LGBTQ member in and around the club. So it's massively important for women's football to show solidarity.
It's a great occasion as well that we can support such great movements, and yeah, they've all got their rainbow laces on as well, which is brilliant. So yeah, it's great to see. It's a great occasion.
Not only wearing the laces in their laces, Katie Lawrence has actually wrapped her rainbow laces around her goggles. Some players are wearing them as hairbands, some players have got them around their wrists, their ankles. So, you know, talking about uniqueness, but that's what Coventry United ladies are. They are unique, and this will be a unique and intriguing match today. Back with you very soon, coming at half time. I'm going to be taking you through the match. Just coming up now, Coventry United in their home shirts of red, black shorts and black socks. I nearly said Millwall again. London City Lionesses will be playing in all turquoise. So I'm going to get round to the camera now and let's get this party started. Liam Cook here on Coventry United TV. Kick-off coming up. Two captains meeting in the centre circle. Coventry United represented by Sue Wood, the red and green's shot stopper. And Yelena Priest wearing the armband for the Lionesses. Coventry United will have the kick-off.
London City Lionesses versus Coventry United. Enjoy the game, everyone.
Now, we aren't in the most central of locations. The FA player have jurisdiction over the gantry, so apologies if the view towards the right-hand side isn't the best. We'll do our best to try and zoom in and out when we can. So Coventry United in the red, London City Lionesses in turquoise. Let's get this party started. Coventry United's live coverage of London City Lionesses versus Coventry United Ladies underway. Immediately out for a throw in the far corner. Anderson getting stuck in early on Ag. Also field towards Primus. Chandler in at left back. But Lionesses continue a crucial match at the lower end of the championship table. Down to Primus. Fitzgerald making herself available in and around the penalty area. It's with Ag. And to do enough, flicked over the midfielder by Phoebe Warner. Here's Merrick back in the side today in place of Amber Hughes. The Red and Greens failed to clear. An early opportunity and floated over the woodwork by Frida Ayisi. United, like London teams, they've picked up 2 victories in the league this year, and both of them have come against side from the capital. Home victory over London Bees at the start of the season, and their most recent triumph was away at Charlton, and we don't need to remind you how special that match was. Hayley Crackle will take the throw on this near side, just upline from halfway. Morris making herself available. O'Brien and Warner there too. Anderson down line. And deflected over by Crown. Crackle with the retake. Chested down by Crown. And deflected over by Morris this time. Lionesses throw deep into their own turf. Level with the penalty area. They've got to get this throw right. Crackle connects with the header. Anderson. Morris the target. Cowan takes no risks. O'Brien cushions it down for Crackle. Warner off into space for Katie Morris, skews the cross into touch, and that'll be a goal kick to be taken by the Lionesses, number 30, Shay Yanez. Kempy trying to cushion it for the overlapping run of Chantel Mackie, unsuccessful, and Chandler will get United going again on the left. O'Brien's header. Bennett was there. London City with the ball back in their own possession, but United pressing hard. Priest ducks out of the way of Morris's challenge. Now it's with Lucy Fitzgerald. Tries to sift it up the left-hand side. Anderson collects before it can reach Ayisi. Diverted out by Fitzgerald. If in doubt, get it out. Waiting for match ball to be retrieved. Went down the tunnel. Crackle. Good pressure from Poppy Wilson. Brings it back for the Lionesses. Ayisi loses out sharpish to Becky Anderson. Hassel holds off the challenge of Lily Ag. Wayward ball to the far side for Coventry United Ladies. Ag. Mackie. Deflected back by Beth Merrick. Wilson. Volleyed back where it came from by Holly Chandler. O'Brien looking to keep going and gives away the foul. Steaming into Wilson. Priest, the captain. Over to Crown. Fitzgerald skips over the outstretched boot of Anderson, and Fitzgerald has got to go for glory. Wasn't a million miles away. Played out short here is the general, Nikki Miles. Looking for an option in midfield, doesn't find one. Wilson with the interception, but Chandler with one of her own. O'Brien the target, plays it through the back line, but all the way back with Yanez. Lenya Priest. Primus. And that's with Liliag. Fitzgerald wants it. It's return with Atlanta Primus. London City Lionesses looking for a second bite of the cherry on this particular exchange. Bennett. Offside flag raised against Primus, but United have been given advantage as Anderson, Wood I should say, has the ball in hand. We're here at Prince's Park, home of Dartford FC. It's a fantastic facility. Sadly, facilities won't be used by supporters. Not this weekend anyway. London is in Tier 2 restrictions, but no supporters today, despite some clubs in the capital being able to let fans in. United have been let in with Anderson, and the offside flag raised anyway. In fact no, it's gone out of play. Phoebe Warner doing her best to keep within the confines of the field. Six minutes gone on CUTV with Liam Cook celebrating 1,000 subscribers this weekend. Coverage sponsored by our friends at Coventry Motorcycles and Scooters and Mogan and Mogan. The referee being called over by the London City Lionesses coaching staff. Something on Katie Morris's boot that the coaching staff wasn't happy with. A bit of ankle tape perhaps, 100% certain. Ag striding through the centre, the ball rolls through the centre, collected by Wood. Wood to Miles. It's with Hayley Crackle. Harris couldn't control on this near side. Pressure from Cohen takes it over. Fitzgerald, Cowan making the run. Can she get there ahead of Morris? She can get there, slides it into the box, only as far as Nikki Miles, who hooks it out on this near side, kept in by Shannon O'Brien. O'Brien avoids the attentions of Ayisi. It's O'Brien darting towards the Lionesses penalty area. And it's a simple gather at the near post for Yanez. Crackle gets there first, but can't find Morris. Cohen finds Ayisi. Fitzgerald receives it from Cohen. Ayisi again to Fitzgerald. Mackie picked up on that far side. Back heels it to Harley Bennett. Priest. Linnea Priest. Cohen getting plenty of the ball at the moment, but no real movement upfield from London. Now Bennett. Lionesses cross halfway. It's handballs, it's flicked onto the arm of Poppy Wilson. That's a great idea to find Merrick on the left. The offside flag stays down as Shannon O'Brien rounds the goalkeeper and could turn it home perhaps. Goes down to her knees. The keeper's back on her line now, and O'Brien frustrated that she couldn't finish it off. And straight at the other end now, London City look for a chance of their own. But the ball to promise wasn't what was hoped for by the striker. Merrick. Warner. Short one to Hassel. Phoebe Warner enjoying the extended run in the team. It's going to be Nikki Miles. Took a touch of crackle but finds Morris. Morris will need support with turquoise shorts all over her. She's done very well to keep that alive and kept in by Miles. Brilliant stuff from Katie Morris. Anna Wilcox. Thumps it up the left. Merrick the target. Nodded down by Chantel Mackey. She goes no further thanks to the slide of Shannon O'Brien. 10 minutes gone on CUTV, live coverage of the FA Women's Championship match between London City Lionesses and Coventry United Ladies. It feels like about 30 seconds ago that we started, but time flies when you're having fun. Still scoreless. United with the best chance of the match so far, with Shannon O'Brien rounding the keeper. But the defensive pressure too much to handle. Wilcox. Morris has plenty of time and space, but pirouettes into touch. An avoidable throw that United have to defend. Ayisi, United appealing for a foul throw, not given. Cowan back to Ayisi. Straight to the feet of Alice Hassel, the former Villa midfielder, now fully fit and a mainstay in the Coventry United midfield. Pinballs through the midfield. With a bit of help from O'Brien, it's Hassel who collects it. Beth Merrick darting towards the penalty area. We know how dangerous she can be. She's going for goal, and she has scored from that sort of area. But this time the ball sails past the woodwork, although Yanez wasn't sure where it was landing. Ryan charges it down, and the lunge in from behind by Wilson. Bit of a revenge slide there from the Lionesses number 4. And she could well be the first name in the referee's book. No, the referee lets her off with a warning this time. United always a danger from free kicks. I think Anna Wilcox wanted to go. She likes hitting them from there. But it is going to be Beth Merrick going for precision over power. Merrick connects with the wall and will end up out on this near side for a Coventry United throw. The danger far from over for the home side. Given cheaply away, but kept in by the efforts of Becky Anderson. Couldn't do it all on her own, however, crowded out. But Warner has got it back for O'Brien, and now Shannon O'Brien does what she does best, takes on the defender all on her own, and it rolls across the face of goal. After a tough start to the season with injuries, O'Brien now virtually back to full fitness and looking to get back amongst the scorers. She was doing ever so well against Blackburn Rovers 2 weeks ago. It had to be hauled off after 60 minutes due to an agreement. And that return to injury, she would play no more than an hour. It came at a bad time for United because they were really in charge of that game. They ended up losing by 1-0 If O'Brien was on the pitch, you have to think that United would have got at least a point. Of course, the fitness of O'Brien was an issue, but Should be okay now. The 2-week break that United have had has not only given them a chance to rest up from the COVID break and lack of training, but has also allowed players with niggling injuries to try and shake it off. Morris intercepts, lunged in by Wilson. This time does get the ball. Ag. Kalempi is on that far side. Bennett. Now Mackie, challenging by Merrick. Merrick has got the final touch. Flicked on by Primus. Crossing towards Fitzgerald. The Lionesses will go again. Ag returns to the throw-in taker, Mackie. Far post. The hard work from Wilcox prevents Primus from delivering the ball. Try and create some separation. Throw-in Coventry United. Side thus far. 15 minutes gone. Still scoreless. But plenty of action. Very even contest thus far. Warner, crossfield pass, that could be perfect. It's up to Morris from here. Options in the centre, including O'Brien. Katie Morris is going to go for glory, and it's cleared by the head of Bennett. Swing and a miss by Oyisi, allowing O'Brien to intercept. Hassel, now Merrick. Beth Merrick setting herself for the strike, perhaps. Soars over the woodwork. Merrick not afraid to try from range. It nearly paid off. Ag trying to rally the troops, telling her team to settle down. Yanez takes it short. Across to the captain, Priest. Lost it towards that centre circle. Hassel first to it. Wilson in on Anderson and sends it off Anderson's boots. And Crackle foils her throw, but it had deflected off Anderson on the way out. Ag. Running through the centre circle. Merrick trying to shield it from Oyisi, but Hassel misunderstood. And now the run down the right side from Kempe. Primus, great tackle by Nikki Miles, turns it out for the corner. So it's going to be Cohen over to the right-hand side. In by Mackie, offside flag raised against Atlanta Primus. Coventry United will have the free kick within the confines of their own penalty area, taken short by Wood. Now it's with Nikki Miles. Striding away from Primus behind. Morris controls. Looking for a route around Fitzgerald and finds one which is in a sea of turquoise. The challenge in from Morris, took a bit of Morris but took the ball too. Oyisi holds off Anderson. And the referee gives the free kick. It looked no different to me than what Morris was going through there. The referee felt there was a bit too much pushing and pulling in that exchange. And it will be a Lionesses ball in the midfield. Harley Bennett at centre-back for London City. Anderson gets there ahead of Ag. Ball into relative safety. But United, at the moment, their backs to the wall. They're focusing on defending it for now. We've seen how dangerous they can be heading forward, especially the exchanges between Beth Merrick and Shannon O'Brien. It's Warner who gives away the free kick on Wilson this time. And they've got to keep their discipline here. Fitzgerald stretches, couldn't keep it over. It's going to be a Coventry ball. The red and greens playing in red and black today. The green shorts obviously too similar to the turquoise of London City. Turquoise is becoming a rather popular colour amongst Championship clubs. Of course, Liverpool now have a turquoise away kit. Wilcox getting cries of man on as Kempe was breathing down her neck. Wood away. Anderson lets it roll towards Morris. Loses out to Cohen. Jay Bradford unimpressed on the touchline. Anderson having good ideas, but lacking the execution at the moment. Shannon O'Brien refusing to give up. That's what we love about Shannon O'Brien up front. She's not going to stop running until that ball is gone. And another foul for Coventry United. This time it's Fitzgerald, tripped from behind by Anderson. Tangle of legs around the halfway point. 20 minutes gone on CUTV, still scoreless. London City heading up the other end to try and get the first goal of this match. Primus. Mackie was calling for it, now Mackie has her chance to shine. Just closed down by Merrick, but she'll take the throw. Who can Mackie find? Kempe. Easy gather at the near post, bread and butter stuff for Sue Wood. Launches it upfield, connects with the head of Bennett. Mackie tracks back and keeps London on the front foot. Great footwork by Phoebe Warner. O'Brien. Ball from Hassel too far for Anderson to catch up to, and that's with Fitzgerald into the penalty area. Primus will give chase, tries to curl across for Fitzgerald to finish off the move. She's finished it off expertly. A delightful 1-2 between Primus and Fitzgerald pays off for London City Lionesses, and they take the lead at Prince's Park. But if you know who scored, you will now. Sending an announcement nearly gave me a heart attack. But the score now here at Prince's Park is London City Lionesses 1, Coventry United Ladies 0. Closing to the bottom corner by 17, Lucy Fitzgerald. Aimless ball from the back. Coventry United have got to keep their heads now. Play smart football. Not just run on instinct here. Not the start the Coventry wanted, but there's still another 68 minutes of football. So now in the final whistle, Coventry have won from behind this season at Charlton. They were 2-0 down at the break, came back to win 3-2. That's a fantastic lofted ball to Cohen and just bounces away. Crackle with ball in hand will take the throw in. Anderson in front, Morris to the right, Miles to the left. It's towards Phoebe Warner. Overhead kick by Ayisi. Stabbed into the ground by Primus. Ill-timed slip from Fitzgerald allows Miles onto it, and now Nikki Miles sprinting up from the back. Great tenacity on show from the General. She's on a one-woman mission here and finds Shannon O'Brien, makes the overlap. O'Brien couldn't get the ball away, is now surrounded by turquoise shirts, I should say. Hassel. First line ball by Wilcox to Holly Chandler at left back. Chandler still going, Holly Chandler, and she's got the throw in level with the penalty area following the slide from her opposite number 2, Mackie. All to play for at this stage of the game. Another Coventry ball. Everyone trying to play it back to Chandler, but it's tapped over the line by Poppy Wilson. Yeasy intercepts. Now here come the Lionesses. Primus. Cohen receives from Priest. Priest wants it back. Plays on Herb Anderson. Essor's giving it straight to Primus. Slide in by Becky Anderson. Takes it to the right-hand side of the penalty area. Hayley Crackle. Charge down. Now Primus, can she let one go? Smothered at the near post. So it's with Sue Wood. All the way back to Yanez. Chandler brings it to feet on the halfway line. Right with the target. Score 26 minutes here on CUTV, live with Liam Cook. London City Lionesses 1, Coventry United Ladies 0. Another throw into the red and greens. Patient play on the left-hand side. They have to bide their time, wait for the opportunities. Another throw in for Coventry. So just warming up to the left-hand side of the CUTV camera. Where will Chandler go from here? Beth Merrick, her arm being held. Looks for a route in, trip right on the fringes of the penalty area. Free kick in a very dangerous position. Beth Merrick, the Coventry United winger, setting up. This free kick attempt on the left-hand side. Merrick with the in-swinger. Dealt with it at the near post, but not out of danger. O'Brien smashes it home, but the offside flag is raised. O'Brien in an offside position when she received the ball. Shame, really fantastic finish from the young striker. But for the time being, Coventry United remain behind, but here's a promising sign. Yanez. Now Priest. Lemia Priest, the London City captain, Crackle does well to prevent that ball finding its intended destination, that being Cohen on the left side. Back with Yanez, the shot stopper. Ag. Ducking and diving away from Anderson. Harley Bennett. Yanez again. And they don't want to leave themselves stretched here. They've got the lead. So as long as they don't leave themselves exposed at the back, they'll be happy to just play like this, bide their time, wait for the opportunity to present itself, wait for the right time to strike. Bennett striding up from centre back. Wilson cushions it over for Primus. Kempe cutting in from the right. Kempe into the area. Anna Wilcox able to find Anderson. Merrick. Wilcox will finish the job herself, thumping it upfield, nodded up rather than out by Priest. Doing a bit of a touch from Shannon O'Brien, but no foul given. Safely back with Yanez. Cohen. Straight to Hayley Crackle. And United building up to something big, you have to feel. Warner. Now with Crackle. Crackle's ball bounces safely into the grasp of Yanez. 30 minutes gone at Prince's Park in Dartford. London City Lionesses 1, Coventry United Ladies 0. Show sponsored by Coventry Motorcycles and Scooters and Mogan & Mogan. This is the weekend that we celebrate 1,000 subscribers on CUTV. And next year we'll be celebrating 5 years of broadcasting. So there'll be a few celebrations in 2021. I'm sure there'll be more celebrations when the supporters are allowed back. It really isn't the same without the fans of London City and Coventry United. I'm sure this would have been a huge occasion for them. We hope you are enjoying the coverage at home. If you are enjoying the coverage, leave a comment with your feedback and hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this from our men's and women's teams, then make sure to hit the subscribe button. Bennett on a mad dash through the centre. Chandler ensures that Mackie's ball won't find Kempe. Throw will be taken by Mackie. It's with Bennett. Towards the penalty area, racing across from this near side. The goal scorer Fitzgerald. You'll in it. Crackle with the quick throw, and Morris has done well to just knob that over Cohen, but couldn't get to the seconds. By Primus. It's back with Primus. Atlanta Primus and Fitzgerald is in for a second try for London City Lionesses. Wood wasn't going to allow Fitzgerald to beat her for a second time. Must have to impeded their referee. As Becky Anderson was taken out in the process, but a narrow escape for Coventry United. Fitzgerald has already got 1 goal to her name today, and she was ever so close to a second. Coventry have got to catch the run of Fitzgerald. And to be holding her arm. I hope it's not a serious issue. It will take something serious for Miles to leave the pitch. She'll play on a broken leg if he asked her to. And the City with the bit between their teeth now. They've got to try and take advantage of it. Ag first, that second ball. Has a go. It's a rather tame effort. Easy pickings for Wood. High up the field by Sue Wood. United have lost impetus up front over the last 10 minutes. We know everything about Coventry United, and the second half will be a change of fortunes for them. Jay Bradford's half-time words of wisdom usually do the trick. And at the moment, Coventry are in need of some words of wisdom as Primus launches the assault again. Nikki Miles is there to pick up the pieces for the red and greens. Chandler plays it off Kempe on the far side. Coventry United throw deep into their own backyard. Chandler. It's intercepted with Juliet Kempe. As you see, Kempe wants it back if she can catch it. And it goes, strong header by Anna Wilcox. And Warner prevents it from returning to Frida Ayisi. O'Brien. Resume number 8 going head to head there. Who got the final touch between Warner and... So it was number 9, sorry, for London City Lionesses. That was Juliet Kempe. It was Kempe who got the final touch. The referee gives the free kick for an infringement on the far side. 35 minutes gone, just 10 to go until half-time. We will be having a 5-minute break at half-time, but after that, myself and Connor West will be going through the big talking points of the first half. So make sure we'll be back here 10 minutes before the second half begins. Wilcox bounces across the penalty area, and Yaz will try and shepherd it into touch. To out-muscle Morris. Goal kick. United do have plenty of options on the bench. There's a chance for 2 Coventry United debuts with Fran Orthodoxou and Ashley Brown amongst the subs, along with experienced hands like Amber Hughes, Anna Colville, Jenna Roberts in there too. Low drive into the penalty area, diverted out by Holly Chandler. The bench for London City Lionesses has Hope Smith, Hannah Short, Annie Rossiter, Kelly Balfour, Lily Percy and Elizabetha Ijupi. Brian shrugs aside. Lucy Fitzgerald wins the throw on the left flank. Chandler taking the throw out of place, so he's asked to step back a couple of yards. Chandler straight ahead of Kempe. Frida Ayisi runs straight into Hassel. Anderson picks out Chandler. O'Brien was the target, but it's an easy ball for Bennett to pick up at the back. Coventry are going to try and pressure London into a mistake. That's where O'Brien's strength lies. Priest. Happy how her side's performing thus far. The Lionesses skipper, Kempe. Swap wings now with Fitzgerald. Katie Morris following the Coventry United tackle. Again, sloppy play in the midfield for Coventry United. It's Wilson, bobbles through to Primus, and now Kempe sticks it straight into the grasp of Wood. Promising manoeuvre, but won't cause any great hardship for the United skipper. We are heading up to the half-time break. So United could do with getting together one last push before half-time. Warner shrugs aside one challenge, but falls foul of the second from Ayisi. Atlanta Primus stumbles on the ball. They're asking for a foul, but she clearly slipped on the ball there, so I'm not sure whether you can give a foul against the football. O'Brien, now that is a foul. Challenge from behind. Shannon O'Brien wants to take it quickly. It's probably best that the referee called it back because you didn't get it past the leg of Priest. Shooting range perhaps for Coventry United. Merrick going for goal, but needless to say, didn't find it. So the score with 5 minutes to go until half-time: London 1, Coventry 0. Cohen. Fitzgerald back on the left side. United thought it had gone out of play, but they've got possession anyway. Not for long as Anderson lets it slip, and now Primer through to double the advantage. Wood dives onto it. Smart stop from the United skipper. Easy. Just going to now for London. Can they try and get the second goal before the break? Fitzgerald. Going to get another goal contribution. Katie Morrison with the challenge. Ball had already gone as Fitzgerald twisted and turned herself into dispossession. Cohen. London City showing their tenacity in this first half. Looking good for their lead, it must be said. And Crackled being ordered by Miles to leave the ball and get into position. It's the final 3 minutes. First half at Prince's Park. Cohen rolls it along the deck to Fitzgerald. Lucy Fitzgerald going to get the ball into the penalty area. Wilcox couldn't make contact and it ends up out of play for the goal kick. Miles. Crackle playing Fitzgerald's bluff there. And that little dummy. Gets it back from Warner. Quite fine Shannon O'Brien. Cohen. And that, what a slight tackle that was by Morris. Lovely stuff from the northern midfielder. Dragged back by Cohen, but has found Hassel. Mackie intercepts and able to evade Merrick's attentions. Trying to play on that far side. Kempe and Merrick going for it, and it's Merrick who's got the final touch. If you have any comments on the first half, leave them in the YouTube comment section. We'll read some out at half time. Cohen. And Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald tripped from behind with the ball, is away to Ag. And Ag was expecting the whistle to blow for a free kick to her detriment. Finds himself closer towards the halfway line. Primus sends Miles to the floor. Now with a Yeasy to make it 2 before the break. Couldn't hit the target. We are now into added minutes, of which we don't know how many there will be. Mars fronted up the right-hand side. I think that sort of sums up Coventry United's half at the moment. And the referee blows the end of the first half. Disappointing first half really for Coventry United Ladies. London City looking good for their lead, taking the advantage through Lucy Fitzgerald. Half-time score at Prince's Park in the FA Women's Championship. London City Lionesses 1, Coventry United Ladies 0. We're going to take a 5-minute break here on CUTV. We'll be back with myself and Head of Marketing Connor West for a little bit of a review of the first half. Don't go anywhere, we'll be back in 5 minutes. I'll tell you this. Oh, sorry, I should have sworn. Got the sounds on. Avert their nose, children. It's on the screen, right? Not that wide. So here we are on Coventry United TV. Now he's pressed the record button. We're back on Coventry United TV with Liam Cook's second half coverage coming up live from Prince's Park in Dartford. Half-time score: London City Lionesses 1, Coventry United Ladies 0. Difficult first half really for Coventry United, had a few opportunities. Shannon O'Brien rounded the goalkeeper, couldn't quite get the shot away thanks to some great defensive pressure, but of course Lucy Fitzgerald would go on to put one away for London City Lionesses. Probably should have been another one, exactly the same sort of move, slipped into the left hand side of the penalty area, but well saved by Wood. In fact, Wood was probably the difference towards the end of the first half. It could have been more if it wasn't for the exploits of the lady that they call Van der Sue at Coventry United. Still plenty of options on the bench though, with Fran Orthodoxu, Anna Hughes, Anna Colville, Ashley Brown and Jenna Roberts amongst the subs. Possibly could see a substitution at half time. I think we can see everyone out here though, so probably won't be until the start of the second half. Colin, let's get you in now. Colin West, head of marketing here at Coventry United Ladies, and our broadcast partner across the men's and women's games here on CUTV. Connor, what are your thoughts about the first half here at Prince's Park?
You know what, I don't think we deserve to be losing that, to be honest. I think we've had some very good chances in Shannon O'Brien and Beth Merritt. They've been very unfortunate. And they've caught us on the break, you know, all over the top. It's been played through, then a pass across goal. So it's a bit unlucky, but at times we have been exposed, not like gonna lie, we have been exposed. But overall, I think we have been the better team. I think it's very harsh that we're 1-0 down at the minute, but I know Jay, and I think she's going to rally the troops, and hopefully they can get some out in the second half.
Well, if anyone can get a result out of this, is Jay Bradford. Her half-time words of wisdom certainly worked. The last time that we came to London, the second last time we came to London, was obviously the Crystal Palace game, but against Cheltenham certainly seemed to look. We were 2-0 down, came back to 3-2. We need that sort of rally today, don't we? We need that sort of that vigour, that tenacity that was shown on that day in Charlton.
Oh, definitely. I think that's a great example. Ever we're 1-0 down, 2-0 down, that's always a great example to use, because the girls can do it. Like, it's proven, they can do it. They can come from behind and get the win. So I'm sure Jay will motivate them, and you know, hopefully they can come out in the second half and they can do what they did in the first half, which just be a bit more clinical, be a bit more calmer on the ball, and then I think we can get the 2 goals and win the game.
Well, it's great to see that the link-up play between Beth Merrick and Shannon O'Brien has been fantastic along that left-hand side. But the problem at the moment seems to be getting the ball from the midfield up to the attackers. There seems to be a little bit of lack of continuity really in the midfield. We know they're talented players, but at the moment the passing action just hasn't been.
Yeah, I think the pitch, it's you know, you see them slipping and sliding everywhere, don't you, during that first half. So I think that's a bit of a factor, but yeah, they gave away some balls in the midfield, but I've got to hand it to Phoebe Warner. She's been all over the park today. She's been brilliant. One minute you're seeing her down this right side, the next minute you see her on the left side battling for the ball. I think we've not seen Phoebe like that before, but I think she's been brilliant this first half. She's normally one who just stays, you know, attacking, but today she's been defending, been attacking. I think she's done very well today, and she's been that person who's actually tried her best to break down the play. You know, she's at times she's not rushing with the ball, she's held it up, she's picked out a pass. So if Phoebe carries on the way she did in the first half and the second half, I think we can actually break London down, and we have broken down a few times, but we've just been unlucky not to get a shot on target or manage to find the goal, because Shannon's had chances they have to take chances as well. So let's just be a bit more clinical and yeah, let's just rally on and get 2 goals and win the game.
Normally we say that half-time comes at the wrong time for Coventry United. It always seems to be that way. We get a little bit of momentum, boom, there goes the half-time whistle. It wasn't like that today. I would say the half-time's actually come at the right time because London City had started to get a real grasp of the game towards the end. Some great saves from Sue just kept Coventry United in touching distance of London City, but it could have got a bit worse, say, if we had another 5 minutes in that first half. I think London were on their way to getting a second goal, so I think the half-time has come at the right time for Coventry.
Yeah, I mean, London, they start pressing that last 5 minutes, and even though we control the majority of the game, London have looked very dangerous getting us on the break. You know, they're playing off the away team. They're catching us on the counter attack, they're breaking away from us, and like the first goal, it did dampen us, and it did knock us for 6 again, because once we can see that goal, the goals that look like, while we're losing, we don't deserve to be losing this. And it did knock them for 6 a bit, but when they started finding their feet, and then they could have got a couple of equalisers, you know, they had a couple of chances, half chances. But yeah, London did start to press a bit more towards the end of that first half. But I think they're getting motivation, and I think they can pull away from it in the second half. You know, I think they can hit London on the break. You know, do what they did to us, hit them on the break, and just get the goals.
Sorry to interrupt you there, Conor, but it looks like we are having a substitution for Coventry United Ladies. Katie Morris hasn't returned to the field of play, and Amber Hughes is getting ready. So it looks like Morris is being replaced on the wing. So there's going to be a front through Merritt and Hughes. So confirmation that Amber Hughes has come on for Katie Morris. I'm going to have to leave it there, Conor, because the girls are now back out. But a big second half coming up here on Coventry United TV. Don't go anywhere. Full coverage coming up next. So we're ready for the second half here on Coventry United TV with Liam Cook, live coverage of the FA Women's Championship match between London City Lionesses and Coventry United Ladies. Half-time score is Coventry United losing by 1-0. But a quick start already as Shannon O'Brien wrestles the ball back from Mayisi and a lunge in from behind. And the referee is going to want a word with Ag, the number 10. London already recognising the threat that Shannon O'Brien possesses. Lily Ag was not going to leave her mark on the Coventry United striker. The bookie is out. It's only going to be a yellow card. There we go, yellow card for Lily Ag. Coventry United now attacking to our left. It's going to be Anna Wilcox, plenty of power behind that right boot. She likes to have a crack from here. Well, she'll be able to get United back on it. She goes for a low drive, unsuccessful. AEC gets London on the right track. Bennett looking to beat Merrick for pace. That's going to be a tall order, and Anna Wilcox striding back. Possibly could have played that back to Sue Wood if she had the time, but felt it was better to launch it out on this near side. The stadium announcer a little late on the substitution there. Morris did have a bit of a tough first half, it must be said, which is a shame because Morris has been really one of the form players as of late. She's moulded into that winger role very nicely, but it didn't work out in that first half. Now London City looking to capitalise. A low drive into the penalty area from Atlanta Private. Easy pickings at the near post for Sue Wood between the sticks. Wood making some very important saves towards the end of the opening 45 minutes, keeping Coventry in with a chance. Let's see what Jay Bradford's team talk can do for the Red and Greens. AEC. Ag. Thought twice about lunging in on O'Brien again. Beth Merrick striding through. Is going to go for goal herself. Stung the gloves of Yanez. Shea Yanez out with Harley Bennett. Bennett thinking about her options here. Poor pass by Wilson. No one chasing that ball from Anna Wilcox. That's safety back with Yanez for London City. Amber Hughes, the half-time sub on for Casey Morris. Anderson. On this near side, United got to try and crowd London out now. Don't let them out of that corner of the field. They win the ball back here. United have got a real opportunity. Mackie telling her teammates to get further up the field. Chandler with the pressure from behind. Merrick momentarily won it back, but Mackie launches it off. Has that crossed the line? It looked like it had crossed the line, but that definitely has, because it's gone on the roof as it's hooked out by Anna Wilcox. Might ask the neighbours if we have our ball back. Atlanta Primus. Ag thumps it over the left-hand side. Fitzgerald will give chase. And Fitzgerald has slipped. And the ball ends up out of play, and it just goes to show what Conor West was saying at half-time. The pitch is not ideal, very slippery. Amber Hughes looking to make an impact from the bench. O'Brien the target, but ball blocked off close range by Alicia Priest, the London City captain. Frida AEC. Kempe on the right-hand side, now taking on Holly Chandler, wins that duel. Down 9 to AEC. Chandler slides in and diverts the ball away. And Coventry United now on the counter. Shannon O'Brien skips over one challenge, now taking on Bennett. Has she tried to do too much there? Yes, she has. Bennett getting her body between O'Brien and the ball. Now it's with Yanez. O'Brien not giving up the ghost though, to her credit. And she's got the ball back there. Could force Bennett into a clearance. And she's got the corner of it. Actually, no! Referee's given the free kick there. That looked fair game to me, but the tenacity of Shannon O'Brien going unrewarded, but she's getting the applause of her teammates. We've had 5 minutes of second half play here at Prince's Park in Dartford. Score still 1-0 to London City Lionesses, but United have started the first half promisingly. Kempe. And a bit of a soft free kick given away there, but the overall pressure too much. Free kick to come from Harley Bennett. It's going to be left now with Cohen. Launched in by Cohen, catching on a turquoise shirt. Mudded up and out by Anna Wilcox, who was struck mid-air. Wilcox has landed awkwardly, it would seem. Is she all right? Here's so. Medical team on standby, but yeah, Wilcox back to her feet. It'll take more than that to keep the rugged centre back down. I'm not sure whether you can hear that squelching over the CUTV camera. That's the sound of Coventry United substitutes Fran Orthodoxy running over the pitch in training. There's been heavy rainfall across the country over the weekend. A lot of matches have been called off, but we're quite lucky to get this one on. But the service is not ideal. That is a fantastic ball there to Beth Merritt. That's certainly ideal. And Merritt going for glory herself onto the roof of the net. Merritt frustrated, but she's got no reason to be frustrated with that. It was a fantastic move. And the winger looking real and present danger to London City Lionesses. It's rolled through the legs of Kempe. On the ball. Anderson striding away, wrestling it back. Right sandwich between two London City players and loses out. Primus couldn't bring that one under control, but Kempe will give chase. Wilcox shepherds it into touch for a Coventry United goal kick. The next time we're on air with you on CUTV, one that we definitely know about, will be next Sunday, but it is a 12 noon kickoff, so make sure you get up bright and early, no lazy Sunday lie-ins, get yourself up, get your breakfast and be here on CUTV at 10 to 12 for live coverage of Coventry United versus Durham in the FA Women's Championship. Crackle. Hughes lunges in and has actually got a fair old chunk of Alicia Priest on that occasion. Yeah, scream from Priest. Well, more like a yell, actually. And for those who are asking when the next Coventry United men's match is, at the moment we simply don't know. There's a possibility the FA Vars third round could be next week. We will let you know, of course, on the Coventry United TV YouTube channel as and when our streams are coming up. But the next one we definitely do know about is the championship game on Sunday. There is a men's game on the Saturday, we'll let you know. But as far as we are aware, the next confirmed stream on CUTV is next Sunday, 12 o'clock kickoff against Durham. And honestly, I do not envy Durham making that trip all the way to Coventry. In the YouTube comment section, a stumble from behind by Fitzgerald after the challenge from Hughes. Referee says no. Amber Hughes asking a lot of O'Brien then. It's back with Yanez. Cushions it over to Priest. I could see the introduction of Ashley Brown soon. The former Aston Villa defender is warming up. Could offer something different up the flank. And wrestling with Ag. Lost that exchange, and that's a head injury for Chandler. That really the game should stop straight away. Play went on a little longer than it should have done there, but Chandler is going to need some treatment for being caught in the head. So London City leading thanks to that first half goal from Lucy Fitzgerald. Here on CUTV, sponsored by Mogan & Mogan and Coventry Motorcycles and Scooters. This weekend celebrating our 1,000th subscriber, which took place in yesterday's live stream. Highlights of that match, Coventry United's 3-2 victory against Abbey Holton United in the FA Vars. That is online now. Make sure to have a look at them. It was a fantastic game. And again, we don't know when the next men's live stream will be. The Midland Football League season is off until the 19th. There are rumours of the FA Vars third round being played next Saturday. Of course, when we know, you will know. The next time we know we're definitely on air here on CUTV is next Sunday, 12 o'clock kickoff against Durham at the Butts Park Arena. We're starting at 10 to 12 on Saturday, so make sure you're up bright and early, ready for a cracking game of football. Bit of tap dancing there from Ashley Brown, getting ready to come on, I believe. Of course, it wasn't tap dancing, she was trying to clear the mud from her boots after warming up along a rather soggy touchline. Heavy rain overnight has not made the pitch ideal, shall we say. And we're back underway after Holly Chandler's injury. She is back on the field now. Great to see as London look for the opening. You have to think if it goes to 2-0, then United will be in big trouble. Blasted off Rossiter by Beth Merrick, and that'll be a Coventry United goal kick. While it stands at 1-0, Coventry United have got a chance. Big chance. The second half has fallen their way, but they just haven't been able to put the ball in the back of the net. Wood kick drifts out to the right. London thrown, they're taking it quickly. Fitzgerald, handball claims, the referee doesn't want to know. Coventry have got it back anyway, we refuse. Now Anderson. Chips it to the right, Chandler, and it was always going to be a losing task there, and Coventry United concede the throw. London City are about to bring on their second sub. It is going to be Percy coming on this time, I'm sure. Percy was set to come on earlier. I think the change was delayed. Wayward ball in the midfield by Ag. Trying to pick out Mackie. Unsuccessful. Another Coventry United ball, and Mackie got the final touch on that. He didn't believe it was a United throw. Chandler. Beth Merrick, now Shannon O'Brien. Anderson dispossessed in the midfield. Once again, stuck in the halfway zone. Coventry have doing their best to try and get to the other end of the field. They look dangerous when they push on. Of course, they've got to get through that congested and battling London City midfield to get there. Chandler took out the leg of Primus. Bennett received, short from the free kick. 20 minutes to go on CUTV, London 1, Coventry 0. Cohen. Going to make use of that lofted pass. The referee trying to keep out of Ag's way. Cohen trying to play the 1-2 with Fitzgerald. Crackle ensures that the 2 won't reach its target. Throw down line to Ag. Back with Cohen, and Ag breaking through. Not if Miles has anything to do with it, but now Fitzgerald shoulder to shoulder with the general. Lily Ag, safe hands from Sue Wood as always. And now the break is on with Beth Merrick for Coventry United. Fran Orthodoxou on her red and green's debut. Anderson, Warner. Phoebe Warner, and it's with Chandler. Pirouettes away from Primus. Merrick, the space on the right, and Hughes is found. Great stuff by Merrick. Now Amber Hughes. John O'Brien, but Priest turns it out for the corner. Towards the edge of the penalty area, but it's out with Becky Anderson. She can hit them from range. Anderson gave it a go, but skews to the left. Coventry have got to get a move on if they want to get something out of this match. They've only got 17 minutes. We'll be talking to Jay Bradford at the full-time whistle, so let us know any questions that you have for the Coventry United Ladies manager. In on Bennett, couldn't take the ball, but Orthodoxu. Again, the target isn't found for the red and green. No, she can't, but she has got to the ball. She's got to find a route around Primus and Hayley Crackle. Hughes. Again, asking too much of Shannon O'Brien. O'Brien may be quick, but she's not a road runner. Bennett striding out, unopposed. Coventry United not closing down the defender. And that could fall perfectly for Chantel Mackie. In from the right, handball against the EC. Flipped up onto her face and then onto the arm. There are going to be two changes for London City Lionesses. One of which is the one that we already told you about, Percy. The other being the number 14, Kelly Balfour. Orthodoxu. Crackle. The ball's up that right flank. They're just far too long for Shannon O'Brien. They're expecting way too much of her. Ag avoids Warner's challenge. O'Brien, Merrick, I should say, closing in. Hughes. Warner. Down line with Nikki Miles. Crackle picked out perfectly. And he Crackle blasts off the defender, who will be first to the seconds. It's Priest. Sends the ball into the empty terrace. Here come the substitutions now for London City Lionesses. The first player leaving the field is Frida Aisi. And Lucy Fitzgerald also heading off, the goal scorer. Job well done for her. So to confirm, Frida Aisi and Lucy Fitzgerald, replaced by Kelly Balfour and Lily Percy.
Substitution for the Lionesses.
Just two changes left for London United with three. Orthodoxy. Balfour getting stuck in immediately and retrieving the ball. Defensive change for London. They've got a 1-0 lead. It looks like they're just going to sit back and try and keep it, soak up the United pressure. It's a risky thing to do against a side as dangerous on the attack as Coventry United. Amber Hughes avoids the slide. O'Brien tries to slide of her own after it was intercepted, but nil point for the Coventry United player. Crackle trying to shield the ball from Balfour, gives away the free kick. 13 minutes to go now here on CUTV, sponsored by Mogan & Mogan and Coventry Motorcycles and Scooters. Cohen's delivery, gets off Anderson. Liliag, trying to take the ball with her, past Becky Anderson, track back and get it. Rossiter, thumped out on this near side by Anna Wilcox. Priest. Hughes steaming in on Cohen. The left back gets it away just in time. Now Balfour, the substitute. Callie Balfour to Liliag. Here's one from range and smacks up the crossbar. The stand roof. Long range strikes may be all that London City have lacked now as they try and consolidate this one-goal advantage in the late stages. They don't want to push too many players up and leave themselves stretched at the back, risking that lead. And Balfour straight on the march again. She's been an inspiration since coming on. Strides over the challenge. Balfour! London City Lionesses surely wrap up the 3 points now. Squeezes it in at the near post. The Lionesses could be on the way to a huge victory. And Coventry United good work in the second half. At the moment, it's not going their way. Well, it looks like London are preparing another change. They've got a 2-goal advantage now. Hannah Short's getting ready. Makes sense, really. Another defender coming on for London City. No one getting ready for Coventry United. They do have Colville, Brown and Roberts. The logical choice would be Anna Colville. Primus. Well, attention's turned to time wasting now for London City. They've only got 10 minutes left. The 2-goal advantage is in their favour. So now play for a throw right in the corner. Chantel Mackey finds Percy, the substitute. To Mackey. Percy again. Hit from range from Wilson. High, wide, not at all handsome. Chandler, take a real strength of character to come back from this. The Coventry United ladies. Short, ready to come on. And London wanted to make the change there, but United had already played the ball. Phoebe Warner. That's going to land just past the Coventry United TV camera. We are going to need another match ball. It's Poppy Wilson coming off. Speed walking rather than jogging from Wilson. And Short is her replacement. Another defensive option for London City. The battlements are ready for the Coventry United onslaught. United have to give it everything they've got now. They've got 8 minutes to get something from this game. They're 2-0 down. They've got to give it all they've got. Well, it's now time to name our CUTV player of the match, and we're going to give it to Coventry United's number 8, Phoebe Warner. Handball claims against O'Brien. Referee says no. Well, the kick to come from Lionesses. Primus. Cross opportunity for Rossiter. And nearly diverted into her own net by Crackle. Orthodoxu gives chase. Again, Coventry lose out in the midsection. Priest. Balfour gives chase. She's made a real impact since heading onto the field. And they have to repel that attack. But Lionesses are coming back for more. Cohen. Balfour the target, cut out by Crackle. Anderson beaten to the ball. Hughes sliding in. Coventry United give away another free kick. And London cap off what has been a great performance with a free kick in the 84th minute. It's Lily Agg. It's Orthodoxu, handball claims. Her arms were close to her body, so nothing really that she could do. Agg. It bubbles into the penalty area. Nikki Miles will take responsibility. Wilcox. If you know, can get one back here, then they can really make it a grandstand finish. Beth Merrick. Into the box it goes, no one home. It's certainly been more than 6 seconds that Lionesses has held the ball. Referee allows it. It's Primus. Miles on possession now, sends it out. Looked like it took a final touch of Primus there, but the Lantern's given it in favour of London. Chandler's challenge from behind. Goal kick. Orthodoxu sees a bit of a shove from behind by Agg. And London doing their best to try and slow down play. And with 3.5 minutes left, they've got a 2-goal advantage, so why not? The ball was rolling in. It's a good job it has been called back because the free kick was off target. Miles with this free kick just in the centre circle. Flicked on by Bennett deep into added time. Now Cohen's going to give chase. Cohen in to cap it off. Safe hands from Wood at the near post. Will that be enough? No, it won't. We have had a fair few stoppages in the second half, so it's better to be upwards of 4 minutes. Wood, just over Becky Anderson's head. Crackle to Warner. Now back to the keeper. Yanez will take her time in collecting it. Referee getting down dirty there. Hughes tripped on the edge of the area. Referee says no. Amber Hughes. It's blocked by Bennett. And out of play. Coventry United ball. Merrick. Down line to Chandler. Referee calls time. Another defeat for Coventry United Ladies. Final score here in the FA Women's Championship on CUTV. London City Lionesses 2, Coventry United Ladies 0. Of course, I appreciate your company here on CUTV. It's been a big weekend for us. 1,000 subscribers we reached yesterday, so thank you for that. If you did enjoy the coverage today, hit the like button, leave a comment with your feedback. Of course, we do apologise for the connection issues that we suffered during today's game. But fingers crossed that we can get that sorted in time for the game against Durham on Sunday, next Sunday, 12 o'clock kick-off, and hopefully we'll have some men's football for you on the Saturday. There isn't talk about being an FA Vars match on Saturday, but for now we'll leave you with the post-match festivities and the final score, again 2-0 to London City Lionesses. Liam Cook signing off on CUTV. Thanks for joining us.